always prided myself on lucid dreaming, but when my therapist suggested I keep a journal of my nightmares, I didn't expect it to become a necessity for survival. The first night after our session, I woke up drenched in sweat, a pen still in my hand and my journal open to a page filled with jagged symbols I didn't recognize. I brushed it off as a half-asleep scrawl, but over the next week, the symbols grew more elaborate, filling every inch of paper, while I could vividly remember what each one meant, despite never having seen the language before. The nightmares themselves grew stranger. I'd find myself in endless corridors, surrounded by whispers just out of reach, chased by formless shadows that recoiled from the journal I clutched desperately to my chest. Every morning, I'd read the entries, and somehow, the language would make sense: warnings, names, places. A sick curiosity settled in my bones, compelling me to translate and follow the instructions that now read like a scavenger hunt set by some ancient intelligence. I started noticing changes in my waking life. Strangers would stare a heartbeat too long at my hands, where the ink sometimes bled through my skin. My phone would ring in the dead of night, silent on the other end except for the echo of those same whispers from my dreams. I tried to stop journaling, but I'd wake up with new entries, the language becoming more frantic, more demanding, until the nightmare bled into reality, and the journal's pages mapped out streets in my own neighborhood. Last night, the entry ended with a single word I couldn't ignore: come. Compelled, I followed the map beneath a flickering street lamp, where a shadow waited, holding a journal identical to mine. Their eyes met mine, and I understood without any language. This was how the cycle continued, how the nightmare spread. As their lips parted and the symbols spilled out in a voice that was almost my own, I realized I no longer needed to write the journal. The language was inside me now.